Well, yesterday we had highs in the 60s and a few 50s, but it's going to be winter-like today. We'll talk about that here in a little bit, but we did have a little bit of light precipitation yesterday and even early this morning. Still dealing with a few flurries. Not really going to amount to much, at least with this particular graphic here. So this is where we stand with precipitation since Sunday, and not much going forward over the next week or so, but the higher precipitation totals remain south of I-70, and here's officially where we stand with actual numbers, and still showing we need precipitation as we get closer to the end of the month, and I really don't see us getting a whole lot, especially getting above average, and I do expect Emporia to start to get below average as we are going to end up being dry for much of the next several days as we end the month. So I think everyone will end up being below average as we continue to dry out for the rest of the month, including today. Even though I think most of today will be dry, we still may have a few impacts early this morning on the roadways just for a few slick spots from last night's light snow. It's not going to last very long as temperatures will be quite cold, low to mid 40s for most areas, decreasing clouds late. And of course, those wind chill values are going to be in the teens this morning, only topping out in the 30s by the afternoon hours. So quite the chill in the air, especially compared to what we've dealt with over the past couple days and where we should be for this time of year. Now, models have struggled on tonight's temperatures. I do expect a lot more teens and 20s for actual air temperatures, which means even with the light wind, that's where we'll be. So this is running a little bit on the warm side. And I just wanted to show you that. It is certainly something we're monitoring. It is going to depend on how quickly the clouds clear out today, and if we remain mostly clear as expected tonight, and if the winds weaken too. But today, northwesterly winds strongest this morning and then gradually weakening by the afternoon. Should be close to 20 to 25 miles per hour by 5 o'clock rather than the 30 to perhaps 35 miles per hour that we might get early this morning. The winds are expected to weaken tonight, but still may have a little bit of a light breeze, just enough to keep those temperatures more in the mid to upper 20s rather than the low to mid 20s as I am expecting. I'm erring on the side of caution and going on the colder side, but it's quite possible we do stay on the milder side. But bottom line is, we're in the 20s. That's the main takeaway. So just be aware of that. And then as we go through the day tomorrow, for the most part, it shouldn't be bad. We may have a few stronger wind gusts late in the day, especially in our western communities. Otherwise, for the most part, the sustained wind should still be at about 10, maybe up to 15 miles per hour. Not bad at all, as temperatures will be warmer for tomorrow, but still a little bit on the cool side. As far as today is concerned, there is still some uncertainty in the computer models and how quickly these clouds do clear out. Some other computer models don't have the clouds clearing out as much as this model is indicating, but we'll keep an eye on that. Maybe adjusting if necessary, but I don't think it'll have a huge impact on our temperatures. Otherwise, through tonight, we'll have a little bit of clouds increasing late, generally mostly clear though. And then I am going to mix of sun and clouds for tomorrow, but certainly still some sun. So have those sunglasses handy over the next couple of days, because we will get at least some sun, especially late today and then at times through the day tomorrow, and certainly all day on Thursday. I do expect sunshine on Thursday. Just a quick look at the storm spotter training classes from the National Weather Service. I always want to say Storm Prediction Center when I say storm there. But it'll be resuming tomorrow evening in Emporia. Thursday it will be in Manhattan, and then next Tuesday in Wabunsee County in McFarland. It's going to feel like spring again. Don't worry, but we have to get through today's winter-like feeling with temperatures stuck in the 40s and 20s tonight, back in the 50s tomorrow with a mix of sun and clouds, and then much warmer Wednesday night, Thursday morning, and then we'll continue to get much warmer towards the end of the week. Highs in the 60s and 70s, lows in the 40s and 50s before our next cold front comes through on Monday night into Tuesday, and that will bring us another drastic drop in temperatures. Maybe not quite as much as from yesterday to today, but still something to watch for from Monday into Tuesday. Once again, on the chance that we might get some rain and storms at that point in time. So the probability of above average precipitation in the 6 to 10 day outlook that we'll be monitoring, and then equal chances of below normal and above normal in both temperatures and precipitation in the 8 to 14 day outlook. So that'll be something to watch out for. Now, even though I just have a rain chance for Monday night in this 8 day, there is a possibility we may have a few more rain chances leading up to that time frame. A lot of the rain looks to stay south of I-7, or I should say south of our viewing area, but until then, and it's mainly south and east of I-35, but definitely something that we'll be keeping an eye on. So just be aware of that. There is a chance that we might get some rain at times before that Monday night cold front and that chance, but until then, we will keep it dry. And just bundle up today, but don't worry, warmer weather returns just as quick as it came.